Good morning, everyone. You're welcome to Mr. 𝕤𝕦𝕝𝕥 TV. And today, when we look at the board, we are talking about multiples versus factors. Multiples versus factors. As we want to look at two of them so that we don't make mistake when we are doing them. Now, let us start with multiple. Now, the multiple has to do with multiplication. So that is, if they ask you, what is the multiple of 6? So we need to know that we need to be multiplying 6. When they say, what are the multiples of 6? So we need to be multiplying 6. Now, this is what happened here. So multiple has to be what? Multiplication. It has to do with multiplication. It has to do with multiplication, strictly multiplication. Now, on the other hand, factors has to do with division. Factor has to do with division. Before we can get a factor of a number, then we need to divide. We need to divide. We don't multiply. When you start doing multiplication, doing factor, that means you are making mistake. So you are altering the definition of factors. And so many books, so many teachers have been taking factors to be relating to multiplication. But no, factor has nothing to do with multiplication. But when we eventually look at it, when we divide and we multiply, they almost look alike. They almost look alike. For instance, when we are doing our multiplication of fraction now, and division of fraction, when we get to division of fraction, we now need to change the division to multiplication. Then we capsize the immediate fraction or the next fraction to that symbol, division. When we change the division to multiplication, we capsize the next fraction. That is it. So that's why I say they are, although they are related, but they are not the same thing. They are not the same thing. That is it. Now, multiples are answers gotten when we multiply. Now, multiples are answers. Let's try to understand that. Multiples are answers. You can call them results. They are the results that you get when you multiply. If I say 3 times 2, 6, that means 6 is a multiple. Multiple of what? 6 is a multiple of 6, and at the same time a multiple of 2. Why? Because both of them come together to multiply themselves, and they got this. So multiple of 3, 6 is one of them. Multiple of 2, 6 is also one of them. That is multiple. You can see is the answer we get when we multiply numbers together. Now look at this one. Factor. Factor is not answer. Factor is a divisor. It's a divisor. It's the number we use to divide. It's a divisor. Now, factors are divisor that divides a number without any remainder. So, if I say 12 divided by 2 and my answer is 6, that means 2 is a factor of 12 and 6, because that means I can still use this 6 to divide 12 and it will give me 2. That means I can still say, let me write there, 12 divided by 6, and I'm going to get my 2. So that means 2 that divide to give 6 and 6 here, because that means 2 divide 12 and we got 6. That means 6 2 can divide 12. So 2 of them are what? Are factors of 12. That means 6 can also divide 12 to give us the divisor here, 2. So 6 and 2 are factors of 12. When we go to the calculation aspect of it, we'll be understanding what I'm trying to say. Now, the next one here in multiple is what? The first multiple of a number, of any number at all that you are given, is the number itself. The first multiple of any number is the number itself. Now, if I say, what are the multiples of 7? The first thing you say is 7 times 1, 7. 7 times 2, 14. 7 times 3, 21. You can see the answer that I'm getting, now what I'm using. 7 times 4, 28. 7 times 5, 35, and so on. These answers that I'm putting down here, they are the multiples of 7. So 7 is the first multiple of 7, just like 8 is the first multiple of 8, 10 is the first multiple of 10, 15 is the first multiple of 15. 𝕤𝕦𝕝𝕥 is the first multiple of 𝕤𝕦𝕝𝕥. Thank you very much. Let's go to the third one here under factor. Now, the first factor of any number is 1. So I don't mistake this one for I. No, I mean 1. So the first factor of any number at all is 1. The first factor of 8 is 1. Let us list all the factors of 8. So if 2, let's try it now. If 2 divide 8, it gives us 2, it gives us 4. 3 cannot divide 8. We want to use 4. 4 is already here. That means we are done. So we have 1, 2, 4, 8 as the factors of 8. You can see the difference. Now, another difference that is not on the board here, that multiples has no end. Multiples has no end, but factor has end. That means you cannot exhaust multiples of a number, but you can exhaust factors of a number. In another word, you cannot list all the multiples of a number, but you can list all the factors of a number. That is not on the board. I am just saying it now. I am just putting it now. Let it sink that multiple cannot be exhausted. That is, you cannot list all multiples of a number, because they keep going bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. But here, factors has beginning and it has the end. You can list all of them. You can exhaust it. For instance, factors of it, we have exhausted it. There is nothing left again. We have exhausted it. But this factor multiple of 7 has not been exhausted. We have not even reached 1/1,000,000 of multiple of 7 when we say 37. It's just that this is the first multiple of 7, this is the second multiple of 7, this is the third multiple of 7, this is the fourth multiple of 7, this is the fifth multiple of 7. So let us go to the last one. Multiples, that is this last one is now defining what are multiples of a number. Remember, when I say multiple, I did not define it here. We're just telling you what are the difference between two of them, so I don't take them for each other or swap them. Now, multiples of a number are the answers we get when the number multiplies other number. When the number multiplies other number. When we say the first number is 1, 7 times 1, 7, 7 times 2, 14, 7 times 3, 21, 7 times 4, 7 times 5. Can you say it now? The answers are the multiple of that number. When you multiply that number with other numbers, the answers you get. Now let us see factor. Factors of a number are those numbers that can divide the given number without a remainder. Sorry, I put with here. It's actually without a remainder. Without a remainder. Thank you. Let us go to the workable aspect of this. Let's see. Let's just try to list multiple of numbers and factors of numbers so that you can see how it works. All right, let us look at these two questions. The first one says, list the first 15 multiples of 8. List the first 15 multiples of 8. So we know it's going to be, now we are going to say 8 is equals to, so you can know we are listing the multiple of 8. 8 is equals to, the first one is 8 because we have said it that the first multiple of 8 is 8. And if you don't know what to do, because many of us don't even know how to multiply or multiplication table, and with that is a big problem, because if you don't know multiplication table in mathematics, you are still learning. You need to go and learn it. So the best way to do this is count your 8 somewhere in around your jotter. 8, this is 8, are you? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Now let's go. We have written the first one 8, so let us continue counting. 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16. So the next number is 16. 17 18 19 20 21 22 23 24 24 25 26 27 28 29 30 31 32 32 33 34 35 36 37 38 39 40 40 41 42 43 44 45 46 47 48 48 49 50 51 52 53 54 55 56 56 57 58 59 60 61 62 63 64 64 65 66 67 68 69 70 71 72 72 73 74 75 76 77 78 79 80 80 81 82 83 84 85 86 87 88 88 89 90 91 92 93 94 95 96 96 97 98 99 100 101 102 103 104 104 105 106 107 108 109 110 111 112 112. How many have I done? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14. I have one more. 12 112 113 114 115 116 117 118 119 120 120. And this is how to list it. I have done it. That is fine and it is perfect. Is that understood now? All right, so let's go to the next one now. The next one says, what is the 21st multiple of 9? Now they are not telling you to list all of them. They are just asking you the one that fall into 21st position. When you are listing the multiple of 9, which one will be at the 21st position? Just like this one now, the one that is at the 9th position is this. So they can, if they now ask you what is the 9th multiple of 8, so it is 72. And you know we get that, we just say the 9 times 8, that is 9, the position of that multiple times the number we are listing is multiple. So now when they say what is the 21st multiple of 9, so that means to do this one is just 21 times 9. That gives us what? This one 9 and this one 18. You see it now. Therefore the multiple, the 21st multiple of 9 is 189. They can make it bigger. 189 is our answer here. They can make it bigger. The person can come bigger and say what is the sum? What is the sum? What is the sum of 21st multiple of 9 and 15th multiple of 8? Now, you know we have gotten 21st multiple of 9 as what that time? Oh, you have forgotten it. All right. Now, you just, this is your solution now. This is your solution. You have to list it, you know, say 21st multiple of 9 is equals to 189. And what? They said the 15th multiple of 8. 15th multiple of 8 is equals to what? We have done it, is here. These are multiple of 8. This is the 15th one, 120. They say sum, so you cannot say therefore, or you can say sum 189 plus 120, and this one is going to give you what? 209. Check if it is correct. I don't think 209 is correct, but my mind is telling me it's 309. You can check it at home if Mr. 𝕬𝕤𝕤 is wrong. 309 is the sum. 309 is the sum. 309 is the sum of the first multiple of 9 and or 21st multiple of 9 and 15 multiple of 8. So this is the solution. This is how you'll be doing it. If you see any question like that, please make sure you tell them that the 21st multiple of this one is this, so that if this one is going to take a mark, they can mark it for you. Look at it. If this one is going to take a mark, they can just say the main work here is not to get the 21st multiple of 9, and the main work is this sum. They know you can sum. So this one, if this is 10 mark, they can give this one 4 mark. They can give this one 4 mark. And say this one is just ordinary sum. You have known it before, and they will give you 2 mark. So if you not list this one, and you not list this one, and you just sum it together like this, and get you get 2 out of 10. So you have to do something like this so that they can know what you are doing. As in, you have to teach your teacher, teach the examiner, teach the person that want to mark your script. Let the person know. Let your script well explained. Thank you. With this, I believe you have known. You can list any number. I told you why it is. We are saying list first 15 is because multiple cannot be exhausted. Multiple of 8, you can't exhaust it. They are too much. They are too many. You can't exhaust it. The first factor of any number, we have said it, is 1. Then after 1, can 2 go into? Yes. So it's just 1 and 2. Remember, factor of a number cannot be bigger than the number. Factor of a number cannot be bigger than the number. That is another difference. But multiples of a number are always bigger than the number, either equal to or bigger than the number. But the factors of a number cannot be bigger than the number. That is it. Now, number 2, want to list factor of 4. 1 is the first one. Can 2 divide it? Yes. If 2 divide it is what? Yes, 2. But if you give us 2, that means the next one is now 4. 4. I'm going to explain myself there. Let's look at the next one. Okay, before we look at the next one, let me explain myself here. When we say list the factor of 4, now this is 4. The first one, 4, and what? 1 and 4. The second one, you now ask, the next number after 1 is what? 2. Can 2 divide 4? Yes. 2 will divide 4 how many times? 2. Since the divisor is equal to this one, then you stop. That is the end. So we just say it is 2 and 2. 2 and 2. So when you want to list it, you go this way. You list it 1, 2, 4. We can't say 1, 2, 2, 4. So you say 1, 2, 4. That is it. Let's go to another one. Maybe because that time we are explaining the difference, we have listed 8. So let's go to 8. Let's go to 9. Number 3. List all the factors of 9. You know, when you want to solve it in your jotter, you can say the first one is 1 and the last one is 9. Then you ask, can 2 go? You can try it if you don't know, because when you miss one, you have missed all. 9 cannot go, because Mr. 𝕬𝕤𝕤 has been singing the song that 2 can only go in numbers that end with 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. But this is 9. No, and these are even numbers. So 2 cannot go in number that are not even numbers. So it cannot go. Let's try 3. Can 3 go in 9? Yes. How many times? Do it. Let's see. 3. So 9 divided by 3 is 3. I told you when this thing are the same thing, you stop. Don't do anything again. Just say 3 and 3 and list out your answer. So your answer is 139. So because you don't have to say 133. No, it's 139. So you write it 1, 3, and 9. Let's go to 12. Number 4, 12. So what is that? How are we going to do this? Just say the same thing. The first factor of 12 is 1, and the last factor of 12 is 12 itself. So now try. Can 2 divide this? You don't know. Okay, let's try. 12 divided by 2. You get what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. How many times? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the answer is 6. So now from here, just say you have gotten 2 and 6, because if 2 can divide 12 6 times, then that means 6 2 can divide 12 this time. So you don't need to be wasting your time. So the next one you are going to do is 3 because we have used 1, we have used 2. Let's go to 3. 12 divided by 3. How many times? Yes, some people are saying the answer already. That is fine. Wonderful. So the answer is 4. So now that you have gotten this, if 3 can divide 12 4 times, then 4 too can divide 12 3 times. So that means 3 and 4. Okay, that is that. Let's now go to the next one. The next one is what? We want to use 4 now. Oh, we have 4 here already. So anytime you discover that you want to use a number on this line, but you have gotten the number here already, then you stop. That means you are done. So your answer is now 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and 12. So let us see the next one. The next one, I want to try. Let's try. I want to try big one, very big one. Okay, class. Let me do this. Let's say number 5. I want to be big. Let's go to 36. And it's going to give me plenty number 36. Just watch it. After 36, I'm going to do another one again. 36. Now we know. Go to your jotter and say the first is 1 and the last is 36. So 36 divided by 2. Because 2 is the next one after 1. Now 2 goes in 3, short division method. 2 goes in 3, 1 is remaining what? 1 here. 2 goes in 16, 8. Oh, that means 2 and what? 18. 2 and 18. Let us try 3. 3. Can 3 divide this? I think yes. So 3 goes in 3, 1. 3 goes in 6, 2. Fine. 3 and 12. Now let's try 4. I think 4 can do it. I know my 4th multiplication table now. 4 times 1 4, 4 times 2 8, 4 times 3 12, 4 times 4 16, 4 times 5 20, 4 times 6 24, 4 times 7 28, 4 times 8 32, 4 times 9 36. 4 times 9 is this. So that is 9. You can see now, I just use that one now because some people will say it is times. It has nothing to do with times. I just know that if 4 want to go in this one, that means what will I multiply with 4 to give me this? That is what? 9. Don't mistake it for factor. That is why I always don't want to be using times table when I'm doing this. But I told you, multiplication and division, they are kindly connected. They are somehow connected. So let us continue what we are doing. But you know that you need to count 36 and divide it by 4. And the best way to do that if you are smart is to check multiplication table because they are connected. So if 4 can divide 36 9 times, then 9 can divide 36 36 4 times. That is 9 and 4 and 9. 4 and 9. If you try 5 cannot divide it. Let us try it now. No, Mr. James, we don't have to try it. Why? Because 5 can only divide the number that end with is 0 and 5. But this one end with 6. That means 5 can never divide it. Thank you. 5 cannot divide it. Let's try the next one. 6 36. When we count our 36 and we begin to cut it by 6, we will see 6 times. So it will go 6 times. And Mr. James said, when you get the same number as the divisor and the answer here, then that means you need to stop. 6 and 6. That means you have to stop because you have gotten the same answer. Anytime you get the same answer, you stop. Anytime you want to use a number here and the number is already reflecting here, you stop. So let's list all the factor of 36 now. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 9, 12, 18, and 36. That is it. It is very, very simple. It is very, very, very simple. So now, you see now, when you start doing this, regular practice will make you to now become very, very good. That you'll now be able to list all the factors of number, even without blinking your eyes. You get it now? So let us see the last question I want to ask here. Look at it. I want to connect question. Okay, you have seen all this one. What I'm saying. Now, here we want to this question now. It's not that they want to know. No, quotient is the answer you get when you divide. That is fine. Now, what is the quotient when 8 multiple of 9 is divided by the 4th factor of 3? Now, just look at it. What they want you to know, they want to know if you know what is 8 multiple of 9 and what is 4th factor of 3. So that is why. Just say your solution. Make sure your work is very neat. Remember, fan of mathematics, fast and focused, accurate and neat. Now, let's play this out. You're gonna say the 8 multiple of 9. The 8 multiple of 9 equals to what? I have said it. Multiply the position times the number. That is 8 times 7. I'm sorry, 8 times 9. That will give you 72. Okay, let's now see this one. Fourth, let me say the 4th factor of 3. The 4th factor, that is, oh sorry, I mean this one multiple. No, I can say, sorry, let me say the last factor of 12. Let's put it like that because I'm just looking a way to connect factor and this one together. The last factor of 12. So if you're not looking for the last factor of 12 now, you know that I said a factor of the last factor of every number is that number. So the last factor of 12, the last factor of 12 is still 12. So that means, therefore, the quotient now is now equals to 72 divided by 12. If you look at it very well, that will give you 6. All right, that is the answer there. I believe if you keep watching this video and you keep practicing it, I bet you'll become master in multiples of a number and factors of a number. Thank you. I remain Mr. Ola James. Keep watching Mr. Ola James TV. Subscribe if you have not subscribed. Please make comments. Make comment. Tell us, at least tell us if you like it. Click thumbs up button if you love the video. Thumbs up button if you love the video. God bless you. See you next time we see. Bye.